Like many of you, I still am and have been spending the past couple of months of my life doing social distancing to the best of my ability. And I'm also having online classes, so here's a glimpse into what I've been doing during quarantine days.
Hi guys, it's Lloyd again and welcome back to my channel. 2020 has been so strange so far, but we can even consider this one as a bona fide shit show since it has something to do in positive ways. Like, it allowed us to find the ability to appreciate the little things that we have in our lives. We get to be together with our family once again, and it has reinvented the value and definition of productivity and creativity at times in crisis like this. I'm not saying that I want this to last any longer just because of the positive things that it brought to our lives, but I just want to show to you that bad episodes like this of the history, we still really have to look at the bright side. So I know that you always really wanted to have your general lifestyle, your casual routine that you can freely do before, because at times like this, we cannot even do that one. We are becoming so responsible in following orders, and that is greatly appreciated with the little things that you do in putting a halt for the further spread of the coronavirus. We are becoming responsible as one, regardless of the socio-economic situation, political organization, and religious affiliation. We are being united, and that is exactly the essence of life at times like this. I also want to show my full support to Black Lives Matter, especially to this Asian community, this Asian country. We really have to cut the single line that separates us all, which is differences. The colorism and the racism should never be misbuilt in the DNA of every human being across the world. We really have to take this out of the entire belief system, respect one another, love each other, because at the end of the day, we still breathe the same air and we feel the same pain. So, yeah. Thank you.
As I was saying, I'm currently taking up online summer class, but let's go further into how it's really done. Thank you, University of Mindanao, for sponsoring this video. Hey you, are you bored of your routine this quarantine day, trying to explore yourself, making regrets? Or keep the page turning all day? Or tired of doing TikToks? You don't do TikToks? It's alright. Or try to be so cute like Crush notice me, I'm so yummy, can you resist this beauty? You need an upgrade and a total level up, right? Oh, lucky you! You have come to the right place. The University of Mindanao is making a one-of-a-kind, top-of-the-line upgrade to your quarantine days. This online educational class allows you to still dream big and do more despite of this pandemic. Guys, look at me. Still with all of my dreams typing gracefully. For more information, here it is. Blackboard Open LMS is an online platform created by the University of Mindanao for our online classes and online submission. So today I'm going to take you a little tour with me. We have here the 5 essential icons, starting off with the courses that I'm currently taking up. This is the deadline where we get to be notified if there are requirements that are yet to be submitted today or the next day. Then we also have here the accomplished tasks, including the quizzes and examinations. Once you accomplish the task, it will automatically check itself. The next one, we have the messages where you can contact your professor and classmates for some queries and concerns. Lastly, we have the forum posts where we have our graded participation and oral recitation. And here comes the unique feature of the OpenLMS, since we're having a BB Collab, a substitute to Skype, Zoom, and Messenger video call. This is an educational setting where our professor would get to discuss the current topics. This is way more convenient and effective than any other online platforms. All the professors are not forcing all the students to be present during the video BB Collab session. It's always up to you. But if you miss it, there is a recording after the actual discussion where you could get to watch so that you could still catch up with the topics. And if you want to have a more convenient experience to your online class, you could also download the Moodle application. It offers the same features, the same with the LMS, which can just only be open to your browser, Safari, or Google Chrome. Here we also have the calendar, messages, and notifications. So here's a clip of how I waited for my first online class. Differential equations serving the table. Ta-da! Still a little bit confused though.
The receipts from long ago. Finding change is good, but don't let it overflow. Patch up any holes and get all the stitches tight. Cause if you've got the pocket, you're gonna feel
I have a college friend named Kyla M. Balabat who suggested me to read a book. She's so obsessed with the Blackpink member Jennie. She suggested for me to read this book, The Hate You Give. So it had received a message from John Green. It was so stunning. So because I'm not fond of reading except for The Wizard of Oz, I think I'm not gonna be reading this one, so I'm promoting this to everyone else. So I hope you read this one, guys, because I think from the cover itself, it talks about colorism and racism, which is timely relevant. So yeah. Now back to the regular show.
On Blackboard, we have this module provided by our professors. It serves as a self-instructional materials for the students to be able to understand the lessons. Everything is already provided here, including the scheduling of the examinations, different activities, and when they should be submitted. You will be informed ahead of time, and if you have any concerns or questions about the module provided, you can raise those queries or clarifications when your professor will already initiate some video session. Since we don't have an actual discussion, then we always try to make notes by the reading material provided by our professors through SIM. If there are cases like quizzes or examination, we have to put it on the required format like A4, then take pictures and then convert it to PDF if necessary. It sounds fine and fun at the same time. You have to find your ways to cope up with it. So, this is how it looks like if you want to submit your activities or examination online. First, you have to take photos of the sheet of paper where you have your work or your solution and then convert it to PDF. But there are also professors who prefer for you to send just direct photos, and then there will be a confirmation that was already submitted and you're good to go. Now, this is what we called forum post. This is a substitute to an oral recitation to an actual class, but through comments and writing or sharing your ideas to the topics that is required for you to answer. We do this, I think, most of the day, so. And we also do have the submission of activities, which provides a different option. This is different from the forum post because forum post is giving your replies or sharing your ideas through giving your comments, and this one is different since you have to convert all your works into PDF or Word before you can submit it. All the converted into a required format activities are done in here, but you just can pass your assignment if the word submit assignment or add submission are already posted on the LMS. Mostly it is being posted on the deadline. It depends on the professor. We're having two types of online exam. First is the MCQ or multiple choice, which I am currently having right now. And we also do have a problem solving, which we have to take photos, convert it to PDF or photos that should be submitted online. So you know exactly how things work in here, so I'm gonna leave it all here.
Just look how calm and good the atmosphere right now. The weather is so great. So I have already done writing all of them down. So I have already reread and reread this one and tried to do some examples. I think you usually do that one. Maybe if you're wondering about my switches, these are the essential ones. First, I have my magic touch, which I really find so addicting right now. Like, I play it a lot of time. And I also watch my favorite anime series on Netflix, which are Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. And I also discovered this game from App Store called Seabird, and I really love the graphics and I played quite some time. Yeah.
Oh, the package is here. Wait the door. Hey, babe.
Well, I know that you've already gone.
If you think of this online class as an Agatha Christie novel, it's a lot messier, I'm telling you. There really are so many things going on behind closed doors. Like, daily, we have a lot of things to do, a lot of tasks, written outputs, a forum post, which is an equivalent to oral recitation or graded participation in an actual class, tasks to be accomplished daily, a lot of things to be submitted, like, every day. And especially for me, I'm having 4 courses this summer class. And I really find it so fine because my 3 subjects are making considerations. So I just only find it so difficult to deal with my G subject, with my art up, since we're having a PB collaboration once a day, every week. And we're having classes from Monday to Saturday. And I'm not trying to complain though. I really have to withstand my decision. It's not the best decision so far, but it's still the best. Like, we are all privileged to still have the chance to be productive and creative in this pandemic, so we really have to keep going to make the end of the summer class worthy. We have to pass all the subjects, so yeah. But that being said, happiness does not come always for free, so really have to pay for it and do hard works, though it's time consuming and it takes a lot of courage and strength that may somehow fail us daily, but we always look at the bright side. It feels somehow rewarding and fulfilling that we could get to have this experience despite of the pandemic. We're becoming so productive and we're making use of the time to be so creative daily by doing all of the tasks. So I think if you are that tired and depressed but at the same time so happy, I think you're not lost, but you are exactly at the right path. This is a worth remembering for someday somehow when we try to look back to all of our college days experience like this. So it's somehow historical and remarkable, and I don't know.
Up that wicked wind to pick you up.